Oh my god, Guru, my favorites have changed.
Emma, mine have changed as well. We need to talk.
We need to talk. Thailand. Everybody, welcome back to our channel. We are the Pageant Gurus, and this is a quick emergency episode that Guru and I
Stop
the press, guys. We've got some really juicy news for you. We just finished watching the preliminaries of the Miss Universe Thailand swimsuit and evening gown round, and we are in shock because our top favorites have changed. Guru,
all over the place.
Go on.
So when we were there a couple of days back with Rafa, we had a set of favorites, saw this preliminary competition, and it's all over the place. So congratulations for hosting a very nicely choreographed show. Well done. We're going to do something very quickly. We look at the speeches, we talk about our top favorites there, then we move to swimsuit, cut the chase, move to evening gowns, and then our top three. So Emma, what do you think of the speech round?
Oh, you know what? This is what we talk about, because like we have our favorites, and until you hear them speak, you have no idea how they're going to perform. And everyone that we were hoping was going to do well did not. And there were so many surprises for us. So I have a new favorite, an absolute amazing underdog, I would say. I think she's been overlooked, and I love her to bits. So yeah, this is what happens when you actually meet the contestants face to face and see their confidence level when they speak. So it makes a big difference.
So what we'll do is we'll share on the screen our top four. And as Emma mentioned, a lot of the girls tried to speak in English, and that really helped. But there were few, like you really don't know what they would be saying. But I hope they were saying it right. What do you think?
Well, okay, here's the thing, guys. I mean, if you're going to be on an international stage, either have a translator or have subtitles, because, I mean, for all I know, it could be the recipe for chili chicken that's being recited on stage. I have no idea what was going on. I mean, I'm assuming she spoke sense and something powerful, but this is what happens. And then I hope she does not have an Engfa moment in Miss Grand Thailand when she spoke English.
Why?
Why you do like that? Don't do like that. Use a translator. If you're confident in your native language, use a translator so at least people can understand what you're saying. And I hope she does not do what Engfa did. So that's where my concern is, right? So.
And if that's the case, we can always teach them the Engfa English speaking classes.
Yes, we have an ad on that, so you guys can check it out. Have a look.
Have you ever stood in front of a stage and spoken your heart out and realized you are being laughed at? This happened to me. Take a look.
Dear President Putin, everything you do is not different from a piece. You kill innocent people. Why you think like that? Why you do like that?
I was crushed until I discovered Engfa's English-speaking lessons. So you too can change yourself from this.
Stop the war. Please stop the violence. Everybody here who agree with me? Who agree with me?
To speaking beautifully like I am now. Remember, everyone in the world do not deserve to be peace, but you deserve to have peace.
Okay, so top four, we have number 31. Sorry, we don't want to butcher their names. So it's MUT 31, MUT 4, MUT 17, and MUT 20. So why, Emma? Who are your top picks here?
The top four? Okay, so this actually what happened was that, you know, when I heard my favorite, number one favorite right now is Katrina. Pardon me if I'm butchering her name, Kostrorov. She is a Russian Thai born in America and she's been brought up there. She speaks very sincerely. This is what I loved about her, is that watch her speech, guys. There's so much of sincerity and she was very humble. There was nothing made up. It was very natural and effortlessly sweet. That's what caught my eye. It was not like a pageant answer, you know, like a pageant, like, okay, I'm mugging it up. I'm going to say all the keywords that should come in my speech. You will not find that in Katrina's. And that's what I loved. She stood out being extremely natural. And I think she said, I'm listening or something at the end. I remember it was so beautiful. That's what touched my heart. So that's what got me. And she was very unpageant-like, if that's the word to say. And that was unique about her. Check out Katrina. She's and gorgeous. She photographs very well. A bit weak on her walk, which I think I did feel a little weak in the swimsuit, but fantastic body, amazing face. So yeah, that's my favorite. And Veena, okay, Antonia rocked it. Antonia did rock it. I think she is now a top favorite for everybody. What about you, Guru?
I think yes, Veena said, spoke about things with facts, where she talked about, 80% of women contribute to the e-commerce shopping, and about, the fan club. So women have a voice. So I think that was something unique. Antonia completely rocked it. I really loved her command over English. Veena, I hope she spoke right. She sounded right. And for me, number 20, Kirana Jasmine also spoke very powerful, talking about the United Nations and talking about her advocacy. So I believe from our side, the pageant gurus, these are the top four standouts. Now, let's move to swimsuit. Swimsuit was hot. If we look at the capes, it reminded me of Miss Universe 2018 when Catriona Gray won in Thailand. And the cape that they wore were very reminiscent of what these girls wore. And it was fire after fire after fire. So, who are our top favorites? Let's find out. Then I'll put in that. And
You're going to
then
put the video or just the picture?
The picture, but it'll show up and then it'll stay there.
Okay.
Okay, Emma. So, what do you think of swimsuits?
Oh, this was amazing. First of all, I gotta say the performance was amazing. The chief executive officer of Kathy was the singer, and I don't know who she is, guys. Please comment in and let me know who she was, because I think she was fantastic. She performed beautifully throughout the whole competition, and I loved her voice, and I think it was very nice. I loved her. I don't know who she is. So please let me know who she is. So I loved the whole swimsuit round, and the pace it picked up. And the girls kept up with it, and it was beautiful. So I have a few, I think 4 favorites of mine. How many? Yeah, 4 of them. So yeah, I'm going to talk about, please forgive me, Thailand, my sweetheart, if I'm not getting the name right. But I'm just going to call her MUT3 Miss Chambers. I think she's from Yasothon. She was beautiful. I mean, she is someone I think who's been overlooked. I loved her because she's got bangs. Maybe because even I got bangs, but she was very sexy when she was walking. Just watch her, the way she was moving her hips, extremely sexy walk. And she stood out for me. She did. I mean, in the speech, she did not as much, but then I think in the swimsuit round, she did. Of course, Katerina, definitely my favorite. Little weak on her walk, extremely beautiful girl, but I think she needs to work on that a little bit for the finals. Of course, Antonia, who does not like her? Everyone does. And who else was my favorite? I just don't want to mess up the name. Kirana. What's your view on Kirana, Guru? Do you think she's actually going to make it to top 5? Because she's suddenly standing out for me,
Suddenly she's coming out of nowhere. And, if I talk of my top favorites, Veena is always there, but I there's nothing new that came out. She was maintaining her level. But it's Antonia that shocked me. Till now we've never seen the sexy, the glamorous, the fire on stage element that Antonia had. She's always been the good girl, the girl who's very, morally in her compass and always centered and always prim and proper. Here she was on fire. Yes. She was on fire. And look at this swim. She was on another league. She really bumped it up a notch. So for me, that was the surprise, and that's why she was my number one there. Next came Veena, and third is, when I talk about, is Kirana Jasmine. She's coming from nowhere, but she's popping up the awards. So it's not going to be a cakewalk for any
stuff. Yeah, I agree. The competition is tough, and guys, my God, I think she's going to topple off her winners. I mean, Veena has been hyped a lot and we all loved her, but honestly, Guru, I did not like her in the swimsuit. I did not. There was just something very awkward about it. I don't know how to say it, but do not like the way it worked. She's a crowd favorite, definitely, but my God, this girl Kirana Jasmine, who are you? My God, girl, you're just rocking it. And I think the favorites are going to be having sleepless nights till the finals. I definitely feel this. So that's the fun part about these competitions. Like, you never know who's going to just rock it on the final day and who's going to bomb. Okay, Guru.
Let's move on to the evening gown. We saw a lot of hot pink, a lot of Barbie season showing up on stage. We are the champions. It reminded me of Miss Universe 2014 when this, this song was played at the top 5 when it was being rendered, when Paulina Vega from Colombia won. Again, amazing standouts. I loved Antonia. And it reminded me of what Miss Universe Thailand 2020 won in her preliminary competition. I'm forgetting her name, but I'll do check that out. For me, that was a standout. The second was, again, Miss Universe Thailand number 20. Kirana Jasmine as well. I felt here is where Veena was a letdown. I did not like her yellow gown as much as what I liked the others. There were a couple of other favorites as well, including MUT 27, 25, as well as number 14. But for me, it was pretty much, now it's a tussle between number 20, which is Jasmine and Antonia for me. What about you, Emma?
I kind of agree with you. I think for me, top favorites in evening gown definitely was Katrina. I love that sweet, soft, pinky look on her. She has really wowed me, this girl. I think I loved it.
This number 17, Katrina's gown is very similar to Miss Grand Thailand's gown. If you have a look at that, she won the competition as well in that light baby pink gown. So reminiscent of that, Miss Grand Thailand 2023.
I know. I loved this pink, so I feel she is definitely my favorite. And of course, Kirana Jasmine in that green. Oh my God, girl. Whoa. Sexy. Okay? And I loved how she looked. I did not like Antonia's gown. I don't know why you like. I think it was a bit dull on her. I think color. What do you think, Guru, is going to happen on the final day?
Just a matter of time. 2 more days, and on Sunday we're going to see who's going to join everyone else in El Salvador. And it's Anne's home territory. So Anne better like her as well. Otherwise, what happened with the daughter of the garbage collector might just be deja vu.
The poor daughter of the garbage collector didn't get anything except just some award.
I feel sad for her though, she's a nice representative, but I also love the crown. I really want to see who is going to wear that, light of glory.
Yes, I love that crown. I love it more than the Miss Universe crown, and it's very beautifully designed, very happy. It looks very happy, and that's what I liked about it. It's very cheerful looking crown. So, let's see, guys. Okay, so you know what, guys? Comment and let's think about our change. Yeah, who are your top 3s? Have you changed your mind after the preliminaries?
Yes, so Veena is no longer my top bet. She is at number 3.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Kirana, which is MUT 20, and the winner for me is Antonia, MUT 31. And your
All right.
picks, Emma?
My final is, I'm not sure it's going to come true, but this is something from my heart. Number 3, I do think Kirana is going to make it. I feel she's going to surprise us all. So I do see her at number 3. I see Antonia at number 2. And I see Katrina winning this at number 1. If it all goes well, if the judges are going to be, open-minded to change, then yes, I do think Katrina can win this. So this is number 1, Katrina, number 2, Antonia, and Kirana. So guys, let us know if you agree or you disagree. And hit the bell button, subscribe to our channel so you can be notified of all the upcoming videos. And yeah, engage with us. Let us know what you think. Guru.
All the best, Thailand. Choose a wise winner. We look forward to an amazing show as always on Sunday. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and tell us who your favorites are. And all the very best. And from the pageant gurus,
Kapunka,
Thailand.
Thailand. God bless. Stay safe.
Bye.